This is actually the first live reaction that I have done. And it's gonna be on an old series I used to watch called Nazo Unleashed, made by DXAnimations. I want to point out, first of all, since we're rolling, I don't own anything made by DXAnimations. All credit will be down in the description below, both the video and the channel. And I am here joined today with Invader.
Howdy.
She has never seen Nazo Unleashed. But we're watching this at the same time, hopefully meaning that this is going to be that, you know, we're going to get a relative same view of what's happening. And I guess let's just hop into this, shall we? I also don't want auto. This is a remake of Nazo Unleashed made by Chakra X, which was made in 2006 and remastered in 2013, if I remember properly.
Jesus.
Sorry, I don't wait too much about this.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the.
I also want to point out, everyone but Nazo
I don't know why I was given this job.
Voiced by in-game voice clips.
Destined to be here forever.
Huh.
So this is actually really cool because it's.
This looks like it could be a Newgrounds, or it was on Newgrounds at one point.
It was actually.
What a fucking guess.
Nazo Unleashed was originally done on it was originally done on Newgrounds.
Oh no, it's starting to happen.
But was then re-uploaded to YouTube. And then I think it was taken down and then it was re-uploaded as a remaster.
Not gonna lie, for like a 2006 animation, it looks so damn smooth.
Well, this isn't. This is by someone else, which was posted I think 2 weeks ago actually.
Oh.
We could watch the original one after this. Or should we watch it before this actually?
Whichever's good for you. That's the Sonic 65 hours one. Jesus.
It is actually. Hold on. What if we watch the original one just so you get a grasp of as to what's happening?
I'm kind of worried that my a lot of my Steam icons haven't loaded. And I don't know if it's because Steam is trying to update and then they will pop in or what.
I don't know.
Like at the moment they just like look like little pages.
Oh.
What does that mean?
It just it just means that it's that I don't know actually, because like some of mine don't show up, but they still work. So we're gonna quick hide that. Don't worry about the Dead Space background. We were doing Dead Space before, and I just want to, because I want Invader to see the original Nazo Unleashed as well, which was actually Nazo Unleashed DX. And I know I'm gonna get claimed on both aspects because, you know, yes.
Yeah, with the desktop icons, they're all game name and then .url.
Oh, they're .urls?
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, they're all they all still should go to the game, but they're just labeled as URLs because, in case you don't know, all of them are actually originally URLs. It's just that they go through, you know.
Would like reinstalling them do something?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. I just want to be sure I'm actually going to be... Wait, is this... Yeah, it is. Okay. I just want to be sure. Okay. Okay, now we have both Chakra X and the
I'll be back a minute.
updated Nazo Unleashed. Oh, alright. Oh. Actually, you know what? I should have... Nah.
It's good. I'm ready.
Alright. Just to be sure,
I'm
you are
ready.
seeing the, You are seeing the video as well, yes?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Just wanted to be sure. Now it says the annotations give, you know... Oh, I wonder if this is actually going to give the trivia as well. Because the trivia was with the... This is like 2013, so...
As far back as I can remember.
Okay, so it
I've
doesn't.
been living here
The
on
annotations
this dark
are no
island,
longer in use, but I can give you
always
the
guarding
trivia
the
anyway.
Master Emerald from anything
Is this
that
the
could harm it.
original?
This is the
I don't
original
know why
one.
I was given
Well, this
this
is
job.
kind of
Oh,
original
good.
because it's not
Destined to be here forever.
because the OG is gone.
Well, yeah. But it's the re-upload, Jeff.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who are you?
It looks so good.
I know.
What the? Oh no!
You know when you
it's starting
hit,
to happen.
when you
Without
hit
the
peak
Master
edge,
Emerald's
you know,
power, this whole
create,
island will fall
create a
into the
Sonic
ocean.
OC.
This is actually really good though. Okay, so he says that it will fall into the sea. However, he felt lazy and didn't want to actually animate the background of the wave coming towards everything. You know.
No, that's understandable. I like how it's done like the game.
Okay, there's something else here. Naka Jewels is I don't remember where it is or where it's at, but this is a nod to someone Naka who had something to do with Sonic. I don't remember what it was exactly. This is Chaos Eruption.
What if Sonic is just Dragon Ball for furries?
I mean, maybe.
I like how you're not denying it.
Before the explosion took place, a distress call from a jewelry store claimed that a monster resembling that of a hedgehog had stolen the Chaos Emerald.
Can
and
is
broken into the
Sonic,
store.
really?
Moments later,
Like, I know it's an actual thing, but really?
reports have confirmed that the being is not Sonic the Hedgehog, as not to make the same mistake twice.
I just took an in-game screenshot.
Badlands of South Island. The president has announced that the planned force to combat the alien is our beloved hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
If your girl wears Heelys and wears black,
Why
that
does
ain't
that
your
name
girl, that's
Bother
Shadow the
me so
Hedgehog.
much.
Okay, so I don't remember what it was exactly, but this shadow does not entirely remember the events.
Oh, I'll be what? Oh. I got standards.
Hey, isn't that?
My brother just asked me if I wanted to go to this really shit bar. It's like, no. Not like anything. Hey,
So,
look.
I want to remind you, Invader, all of these voice clips are from actual games. He has done none of the voice acting, nor has he done anyone else to get the voice acting, except for Nazo himself.
That alright, let's go. That's taken directly from Sonic Heroes.
The animation of that, yes, it was. However,
Yeah.
the song is actually from Sonic Adventure 2 when you first start out in the hero
I can
story.
sense
No,
that
the
emeralds
voice
are here
clip
somewhere.
that he
Oh,
used
yeah.
for Sonic.
Yeah.
And I hate that I know that.
Yes!
Pardon me?
Huh? What's up? I feel some strange energy.
Hey, you want to see Knuckles get fucked up?
Absolutely.
It's that creature again.
He's
The
kind
same
of a
one I
dick
saw on my
anyway.
island. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now
Okay.
I'll get him good.
Now, there's a part coming up, but I'll
take care of him myself.
voice that later. You know, after he's already done it. Or in the process of doing it anyway.
That light blue hedgehog is literally just angry Vegeta.
I'm just warming up.
Okay, so this part right here, a lot of people think that this part right here is just like an original Knuckles thing, like an OC power up from like Dragon Ball. No, this is actually from Sonic Adventure. This was a power up that Knuckles used.
Yeah. I actually have Sonic Adventure on both Steam and on GameCube. Neither had improvements that the other had.
So there, what'd you think about that part there?
Jesus Christ, it makes me laugh every time. I like the... Not gonna lie, I hate that I like the animation.
This is old
It's so
stuff.
good!
Remember, this was originally from Newgrounds. This was someone's idea.
No, it really was. Look, there was a lot of good animation from Newgrounds.
Oh yeah, this was one of them.
Remember when Aaron used to do it? From Game Grumps?
Yeah.
He doesn't do it anymore. I'll tell you exactly which version of fucking Vegeta this is. This is Majin Vegeta.
I can kind of see it.
What?
Except, you know, without the whole redemption.
What took you so long?
Yeah.
No, I didn't come to save you. I came for the Chaos Emeralds.
Ah, this is so good.
The one behind all this.
But some of Shadow's red bits aren't even done.
You don't know who laughed at.
Yeah. Well, I want to remind you, this is again originally from 2006, I think.
Yeah. It's also making me laugh how the fucking like you can hear the fucking...
This was a scene. This was a scene I saw, from the new one. The way how that played out. I haven't seen anything other than that though.
I like how I can hear the video quality through the sound.
Alright. Now that that's done.
Jesus, it really was a fucking different time, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was. Guess who?
Jesus Christ!
And we're gonna have to say goodbye.
Tails!
I know we should laugh! But my god!
Okay, here's gonna be trivia. I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask you right now. What form? Like after he transforms, tell me which form it is, and I hope to God you get this proper.
Oh shit!
What's this?
That's not Supersonic. That's something completely different.
This
Dark Sonic.
this is Dark Supersonic, originally from Sonic X.
The TV show?
Yes. From this is the result of Sonic using the negative energy from the Chaos Emeralds. Okay, now you may be wondering, why does he go out of this form if he easily beat the shit out of him there? It's because Nazo is constructed from negative chaos energy, and considering Dark Supersonic is the embodiment of using negative energy, it doesn't harm him. It only gives him the impact of the hit. It doesn't do any real damage. Unlike if he were to, say, go supersonic. Then he would be doing damage.
Yeah.
Which is why you will see, like, you'll see in the next scene, right here, he's got flown back, sure, but he's not damaged in any way. That's why he went supersonic, was because the negative energy doesn't do any damage to Nazo.
If you actually believe it's super.
Can I just say I hate the fact that Nazo has two different shoes on. There's edgy, and then there's just straight up being fucking weird.
I want to remind you, that's an actual thing. Supersonic wind is an actual thing.
It's been forever since I last...
Chaos
Yeah,
Torrent... Chaos
it's been
Torrent
for-
is a more
ever.
powerful version of the Chaos Eruption that he used before.
Yeah. It's been forever since I've watched Sonic X, and I feel like I should, but the downside to it is listening to that child speak. He should not speak.
God, I gotta say, I absolutely love this.
This is just straight up Dragon Ball at the moment.
But with actual Sonic facts. Sorry, ignore that.
Playtime is over. Time to step up.
What is this?
Okay, here's one thing that actually kind of fucks me up. Alright? What form is this?
That's from, that's meant to be Super Shadow from Adventure 2.
Yes. However, apparently, factually speaking, there are people out there who think that this is Hyper Shadow.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's not. It's Super Shadow. But people actually believe, out there actually believe this is Hyper Shadow. Because there's an annotation saying, like, if you think that this form is Hyper Shadow, that is not correct. It is Super Shadow. I'm like, who the hell thinks that this is Hyper Shadow?
I think
I wasn't even trying.
Hyper, Shadow and Hypersonic, they flash.
They do.
Yeah, they're both silver as well.
Yeah.
They are.
Rings.
Okay, there's gonna be another question that people have asked, and I will answer, but obviously, once the time comes, which is near. I don't remember what this one is called.
Talk about humongous.
Sorry.
Total Vegeta moment, by the by. Chaos Arrow. In case you have one, no, that's what Shadow's gonna be using is Chaos Arrow.
You're going straight to hell.
You were saying?
It's keep last. Whatever. Much you take him to Dragon Ball as well.
Now it's time to get serious.
Okay, here it is. People ask, how can Sonic go supersonic if Shadow is already Super Shadow? And the answer to that is, in one of the games prior, obviously, to this, there is a game where if you collect 200 rings, Sonic can go supersonic without the Chaos Emeralds.
I know that they also do it in Adventure 2 as well.
Huh?
There's a whole thing where Shadow and Sonic face the wall by going super as well.
Yeah. Now this isn't this is really smart because the way how they're going this high speed is due to the fact that they're using obviously light speed attack, which is how they're having the speed advantage here. God, I gotta say, I feel bad for Nazo here.
I don't.
They're playing Pong with him, man, I swear.
Jesus Christ.
Where am I?
Okay, so I think that there's an annotation for this. I don't remember what it is, though. Because of this. This was a thing.
That was a Dragon Ball sound effect!
It was. Don't worry about it, though.
Tails.
There's Sonic!
All right.
There's Sonic! Oh hey, I'm online.
I checked over on the stream to be sure that didn't pop up, and it didn't.
You're finished.
Oh my god. I can actually tell. Okay, I can tell you what movie he's going to be using right now as well. I don't remember which game it was from. However, I can list off the name of the move. Sonic Eagle.
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, the amount of damage those two do, even in games, I'm surprised that they haven't, you know, wrecked the fucking earth.
Fun fact, that's actually the end of the first act. There are 3 total acts.
Gone.
Oh. The fucking sound effects.
Tails. Knuckles.
Alright, so they're making one mistake here, and I'm not going to say what it is yet. It's the fact that they let their guard down even after Sonic points out that he's missing! Sorry.
No, that makes sense.
Next.
Now what do we do?
We have to get him, no matter what. All right?
Okay then, let's get ready to do this. We'll show that creep the real.
I'm still surprised with the level of animation being this good for 2006. It's
What if I
weird.
told... Invader, what if I told you it gets better?
No fucking way, you're lying.
Nope, it actually
Wait,
does get
yeah.
better.
Angel Island. What a peaceful place.
No time for messing around.
Sonic.
Nazo.
You can actually see the quality change as well.
Oh, yeah, you can.
With these elements, I will annihilate this planet. I am pure chaos. Every time this pathetic planet has drawn out negativity of the emeralds, I began to form until it was too much for the emeralds to suppress. The 7 chaos emeralds and the last emerald, I will go beyond the strength of a god. Perfect chaos is nothing compared to me. Sonic, Shadow, everyone and everything you know is now coming to an end. Witness the raw power.
I'm actually
of
curious on
chaos.
how many sensors you need.
And now Nazo is beginning to transform. By the way, he thinks that animation there was actually poorly done, which I don't agree with.
No, this animation's fucking amazing.
I also want to remind you, this came from an idea in, like, not even in 2006. It had to have been before, because it takes a lot of time to animate this well.
Oh, yeah.
Especially like, with 2006, you know?
I've had enough.
And a lot of people think Perfect Nazo is a spin-off of Perfect Cell, but you have to remember, he even voiced Perfect Chaos.
Okay, so here we go.
You gotta pay for this.
Season 1. Episode 1. The scene that shows Eggman's base and fighting his rebels on his homeworld was modified for the 4Kids broadcast. The sound like replaced with laser sound effects.
Oh yeah, they were!
The scene that shows Eggman's was modified for the 4Kids broadcast. In the 4Kids version, the gunshot sound effects were replaced with laser sound.
So Invader, the thing that Nazo used just right there was actually something called Perfect Chaos Control, which is an advanced version of Chaos Control. which is the reason why, despite Shadow using Chaos Control, Nazo was still much faster in his round.
There's something wrong with Shadow.
And here's another thing. Shadow took off his inhibitor rings, therefore increasing his power exponentially.
Lost your mind?
And mixed with super form, it's not to make a joke, chaos.
That's going too far.
It's like pure chaos.
Blast!
I've also had a lot of people compare Dark Supersonic to False Super Saiyan, which is not the case.
Damn it.
Just who are you? I'm the ultimate life form.
I think if Sonic was just stood there.
Well, I mean, you know, they're injured.
I don't even dream it being this easy.
We can't let him get away with this, can we?
Even my attacks are useless. I can't believe that bastard.
Can we also talk about the fact that the voice actor for Knuckles shares the same voice actor as, I think it's Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think I told you, but I've got Live and Learn and Escape from the City on my Spotify. I've also got What's New Scooby-Doo as well. His eyes are a little bit too close together.
Don't worry about it. Alright, Vader, do you know what's happening here?
This can't be good. They're becoming full-size Chaos Crystals, aren't they?
They are actually called Super Emeralds.
You know what? It was actually weird because I always thought that emeralds, the Chaos Emeralds were like, well, emeralds in general were just straight up fucking green. Turns out I was lied to my whole life.
Yeah. Alright, Vader, you ready? This is where the Invader, I'm just telling you this right now, this is where the animation really picks up.
They did a fusion dance, Jesus.
I actually know the second half by heart.
Are you Sonic or Shadow?
Shadow!
Shattuck.
You can pull any trick you like, but it will only delay the destruction of this universe.
I think that was the sound for pizza.
Huh?
Too easy!
That blip sound.
This is impossible.
Also, apparently I can't see YouTube chat, and I don't want to back out of this because people might see stuff. Oh, Invader! This is the part that I was talking about where it really picks up. This is where it gets really good. You ready? This is the part that's about to come up is probably one of the more favorite parts. Just because it's executed perfectly. God.
Ew.
This was a childhood classic to me.
That's fair enough. Fucking anime crack videos were my thing. It wasn't until I got older that I actually had an appreciation for animation.
I don't know how you pulled off that unification trick with chaos control, but I must admit, it was highly impressive. But tell me, Hyper Shattuck.
Okay, this is actually a good point.
How many rings do you have left after that little transformation?
Now this takes some explanation. The reason why Perfect Nazo refers to the Chaos Emeralds is because the average Chaos Emeralds, you know how you lose emeralds over time, yes?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And this the reason why it's a concern now is because this the hyper form takes 2 to 3 times the amount of rings normally, but they're fused. Therefore, it takes 4 to 6 times the amount of rings as normal. So that is why this is a concern, is because it's taken 4 to 6 times the amount of rings.
Can I just ask something?
What?
Was that your desktop that flipped up?
Don't worry about it.
Super emeralds, something that even I can't.
None of them saw it. It was because I was pulling up. It was because I was checking up chat on YouTube.
That's fair, but your desktop's a fucking It could be worse. I grant you that.
I need to organize it again, because it was organized at one point, but since I took it into the shop, everything was kind of changed up. So also, this was an annotation. Since Hyper Perfect Nazo has too many adjectives, this is officially dubbed Hyper Nazo.
Now, before everything on Earth is obliterated, I will leave you with my.
I have this entire speech memorized, by the by.
You see, being
born
from negative chaos energy makes me naturally inclined towards obtaining as much power as possible. In time, I will have more energy than any star, any universe.
His voice reminds me of someone.
I will never be able to surpass. That's right, Knuckles.
I want to say, like, if you added, like, a bit of an accent to it,
created by the gods themselves.
I would say fucking Merrick from a bridge.
I will never be able to reach a level of infinity. Therefore, the
only
solution is to detonate the planet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
will shatter the Master Emerald into thousands of pieces, dispersing them throughout the galaxy along with their power.
I am lip syncing this entire thing.
I will not be damned to eternal subordination towards that rock.
I have that entire fucking speech memorized. That's how many times I've watched this. Okay, now there's it. Now. Okay, this is Oh, what is happening here? Is that freaking out for you as well?
I don't think so.
Obviously.
Okay, it says, obviously you won't resist. However, that is a typo, because he says, obviously you will resist.
So, let's see how many rings you have left to stop this.
And I can list off which move name this is. This is actually called, if I remember properly, oh no, what was it? Wait, it's in the back of my mind. Oh, it was Master, I think it was Master or something. Master Destruction or something. By the way, I think this was Billion Ring Chaos Blast, or Chaos Wind. My bad.
Sorry if one of Sonic's friends doesn't have a fucking ring on them.
Master Breaker. That's what it was. It was Master Breaker. There's also also been the question of why is he going to such lengths if, you know, Knuckles destroyed the Master Emerald easily in Sonic Adventure 2. That is because Nazo wants a permanent solution, so destroying the planet leaves the Master Emerald to just scatter throughout the universe rather than, you know, land around the planet.
My next question is, I know, fucking Knuckles goes super. I didn't know Tails did.
Yeah, he does. So I'm pretty sure there's... I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, now Invader, what if I told you that this still isn't the end of Nazo?
No, that makes sense. That'd be too easy.
We did it!
What's that? Shattuck. Chaos.
I've also heard a lot of people rag on the Shattuck there.
What? I'm still alive? Those emeralds proved more useful than I thought. Damn. I suppose I'll just have to try to destroy the Earth again.
Also, this isn't even what we're about to see is Hyper Shattuck's true power.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
You know you said about the fake series.
Yeah.
Can we what I'm about to say?
Maybe.
No! You can't be doing this!
God, this is such a good video. But we're gonna Invader, now that you have seen the original Nazo Unleashed, we're gonna move on to the other Nazo Unleashed that was released 2 weeks ago. By the way, this still isn't the end.
Oh, Super Tails is canon.
It is. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This entire thing was just for his family. It was initially for his family.
Oh, that's sweet.
So these are all the people. These are all the voices that there was. Look at this, all done by him, except for like the songs and stuff. But the animation and everything else was done by him.
Yes. Nothing's on the screen.
Nothing's on the screen?
There's a bar.
There's a bar?
There.
Oh.
Now it's back on. Sorry.
Okay.
Naruto sound effects from the DVD. Jesus.
Okay, but... God, that's messing up for me. Alright, this. The animation, story, and special effects were all done by him.
Crush 40 is an amazing band, not gonna lie.
It really is.
Sound effects.
Look at this! Adobe Flash 8, Invader!
Holy shit!
If that doesn't show how old this is...
Jesus Christ, that's fucking old.
And that's the end of that. Okay.
Eggman just taking his donut.
So now we can catch on to this. I don't own anything, by the by. The original Nazo Unleashed and this. I don't own anything. I just want to reiterate that. Again, originally done by Chakra X. Which I redid it so that the title has both this version and the original
As
version
far
in the
back as I can
description,
remember,
both
I've been living here
labeled
on
to
this
their
dark island,
always
guarding the
creators,
Master Emerald
both channel
from
and
anything
videos.
that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job.
I'm on top of it today,
why
guys.
It was my fate, destined to be here forever.
I want to point out, Invader, we began watching this because of Dead Space.
Yeah, true.
What the?
Skigoni, it's happened again.
It's happened again?
Yeah, wait, there it is.
Okay.
Huh? Who are you? Huh?
It's like they,
Oh no!
Like,
it's starting to happen.
it's like they
Without the
just
Master Emerald's
turn
power,
off the
this whole
line,
island will fall into the ocean.
layer. And now they just laid it on, like, extra thick.
Southopolis. I just want to point out, I haven't seen this variation done. Cringe. Okay.
We just got a guess from the mouth flaps.
What's left of downtown Metropolis after a massive explosion.
As you can see, clearly modified.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Gut ring.
Moments later, a red light filled the sky and the city was demolished.
Where's her mouth?
Confirmed that the being is not Sonic the Hedgehog, as not
Oh my. Okay, we should stop racking on it. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Let's give it
it's
its
not gonna
chance.
happen.
Force to combat the aliens,
I'm sorry,
our
is-
beloved hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic.
What's he got
Why
on his
does that
head?
name
Why is he in
bother
the
me
bar?
so much?
Okay. Okay. This actually makes more sense. Kind of, I guess.
Hey, isn't that?
In all honesty, I feel like it would make more sense if Knuckles was also in the plane. Oh my god! Invader, please tell me you know what that's from. It was from Sonic CD.
Sonic CD?
The opening.
Oh no.
God, I really shouldn't know this much about Sonic, should I?
Booga booga booga.
Oh shit, is that Rex I hear?
No. Wait. No, why?
Oh.
We're in the middle of watching something. We're in the middle of
Do you want us
streaming
to
a
come-
reaction.
Oh, okay. Do you want us to go?
I mean, if you guys want to join in, you
Sense
can.
the emeralds are here somewhere.
I mean, I'm looking at it.
No, it's alright, I'll leave.
Yeah. You're not
Yeah. Articulate.
The hell is this?
This is Nazo Unleashed. This is a redone version of Nazo Unleashed.
Huh?
What kind of go? Is that silver?
No,
No.
that's Nazo.
He saved me the trouble of looking for
It's
him.
basically Sonic without the line art.
I'll take care of him.
Ah, so you're telling me this is like Goku but Sonic? Okay.
No.
Ooh,
In
okay,
this
he actually threw him back on that one.
Yeah, he did.
In
And he recovered.
the Sonic universe, Sonic is Go.
Oh, this is a great... You guys came in at a great time to see Knuckles get slapped around. You ready?
Instantly slapped.
Dude gets fucking pimp pad.
He really does. I forgot I needed to set that just in case. Okay. They're actually going more into combat.
Giga now.
Imagine if only Sonic was able to do that.
Is he gonna chaos control here, like he did in the original.
Huh?
Okay, I guess he did. Yeah. They just didn't bring up the point that he could chaos control.
Sorry.
What?
Wait, why is his hands like almost HD?
What took you so long?
Look, Invader, I'm not the one who made this, alright?
I didn't come to save you. I came for the Chaos Emeralds. So you're the one behind all this, huh?
Am I not even doing the mouth flap?
You don't know who you're up against.
I don't know.
I'm the ultimate life force.
Okay, he's actually getting hits in, unlike in the original.
My friend is really into Nazo.
Are you ready to admit your own foolishness? You must be kidding!
And that scene is the only thing I saw from this. I'm like, I have to do a reaction video on this because this is so good.
This is the ultimate life form? Ha! All right.
They're speaking
Now
telepathically and I don't know how to feel.
I'm sorry, did they just turn that into a Mega Man arm?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, I should stop cracking on this. Ooh, okay, I actually like that Sonic tried to do something there. Unlike in the original, where he just stood there, watching his friend get annihilated.
So you mean what Goku did with Krillin?
Yeah, basically.
You have wasted enough.
I also like how they're combining the
Wanna
super
play
energy
some
and
Red
the
Dead.
dark energy.
Then play some Red Dead.
What's that?
Then play some Red Dead.
Some Red Dead Dad?
Yeah.
So what you're trying to tell me is that your dad was a Native American that was shot.
Duh. Oh.
He does throw him back, doesn't he?
No.
In this. I guess this is just to show how outclassed he is with this form, technically speaking. Because
Maybe.
again, it doesn't do any physical damage to Nazo.
Listen, Sonic. I'm really disappointed in you. From now on, be careful not to let your temper get out of control.
Invader,
For one of
this
these
is
days,
the...
You may find you're always angry, just like another hedgehog we know.
That's from Sonic X. That's when Sonic went Dark Sonic. Okay, we got some OG lines.
When was this one done?
Huh?
When was this one done?
This was put out 2 weeks ago, from what it looked like.
Not gonna lie, I feel like if the animator or artist tried enough, I feel like they could go places.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, Supersonic.
By the way, as far as I'm aware of, Chakra X is actually doing the sequel that he had planned for like 4 years. He ended up stopping at some point, but I think he's getting back into it. Okay, they're getting some actual combat in here, which is what I like.
Oh, I got a story to tell you guys. So, my brother went away with some friends, and they ended up buying a fish. In Sharpie, they called it John, and put it on the side of the fish. The fish was already dead.
Damn it.
They forgot that it was in there for at least 2 days. That it was in the fridge until somebody checked. They ended up taking this poor sea bass and throwing it into a river.
Oh no.
The fish fucking sank.
Not bad at all.
Oh, he doesn't say the line! Wait a second. This is... Sonic Unleashed music?
Maybe?
Ooh. Yeah, it's Sonic Unleashed. I don't remember where. I don't remember where from, but I know it was something. God damn. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Invader, they have Sonic Adventure 2
I warned you, didn't I?
audio quality.
I'm the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Where the music is louder than the actual voicing itself. I'm sorry, I said I would stop ragging on it. I'll try.
Looks like this one's for me.
Oh, he actually did lip he did lip flaps.
Super Shadow?
Oh, he's
how redundant.
Okay. He's actually doing
you
more
have
lip flaps.
No idea what you're up against.
What changed his mind?
I got no idea.
If you're gonna go with an idea of something, you might as well follow through with it, though.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Which is why I'm kind of skeptical on the whole deciding to go with lip flaps halfway through the first act, you know?
That's it.
Yeah.
Chaos control.
Interesting. Okay.
Playtime is
Oh, you
over.
guys love
Time
that.
to step it up.
Ah, okay.
This is the ultimate power.
Oh god. At least they followed through with his, like, ultimate attack. Okay, I was wondering where this was going.
Yeah, 200 rings.
Sorry. I don't know why that made me laugh. I want to say just counting really. Hey, yeah, 200.
That's an remember, that's an actual voice clip in a game.
I know. Oh my god, I think the sweetest fucking thing is the Japanese voice actor, Sonic, speaking English, and it's the sweetest fucking thing. But you can see that he's getting better as it goes on.
Ooh, okay. That was good. That was really well done, actually. I think I feel like Invader, I feel like we both know what that looks like. I love Nazo's reaction just looking at it. What was that? Ooh, okay. That's nice. I wonder how they're gonna... Ooh. Why does that actually feel threatening?
Now it's time to get serious.
Okay, see, they did it again.
Shadow, chill out.
Getting serious, huh?
Come on, this is nothing.
He doesn't give up, does he?
Hey, what if we use lightspeed attack?
You never cease to surprise me.
Okay, that was weird that they did it that way, but okay.
Shall we get going?
No holding back.
What happened to blast away? Ooh, okay. I like the fact that Nazo actually tried to do something there.
Easy.
The hand animation is the fucking same as in the original. I'm sorry.
Just watch this.
You're actually going with some of the original animation. I love that.
I can't even follow their movements. Bring it on.
Yep, and he's gonna go down. He's gonna go up. And he's gonna go down.
That's it. Here we go.
Oh! Well, it doesn't seem too phased by it.
Where am I?
Okay, I like that they actually gave some impact there, that he had to break out. Oh!
Taste.
That, okay, ooh, wow. I thought he was, it looked like he was proper dead there, didn't it? Well, at least now he's good now.
That's the spirit, Tails.
There's Sonic!
With Shadow.
Where's Sonic?
Ooh.
He's
Some of these moves feel like they actually have more impact, though, don't they?
yeah.
Okay, I like the fact that they're actually dealing damage to the point where he has to regenerate. That's cool! I like how it's from his perspective, because he has no idea what they were talking about. And to keep Nazo from finding out, Shadow's fighting him one-on-one.
You're finished.
Oh, come on, he went way higher in the actual.
I wasn't even trying.
Okay, how are they gonna do this? I'm curious. I want to see how they do this. Oh! Oh, that was in the neck!
Some of this animation is pretty fucking good, and other times it's like, eh.
Yeah, that's the exact same thing I was thinking, was there's some parts where I'm like, oh yeah, this is really good. But then there are other times where I'm like, I think I prefer the original animation.
Sonic!
Pardon me?
Tails. Knuckles.
Okay, an updated version of it. Alright.
Oh, it's not there again.
What? It's not there anymore?
There it is.
Okay.
Sonic,
Ah! I like that. I like how they did that. You see, that's another one that I like. It's because after Sonic and, you know, after Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles met up, Shadow realized that he was missing, so he called over Sonic.
That guy never gives up, does he?
To the point where, you know, he points out that he's missing, and then he nabs the emeralds.
Yeah.
Rather than it being Sonic pointing out that he's gone, Tails, Knuckles showing up, they celebrate, and then it being stolen.
Control. Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm curious how they're gonna do the Shattuck fight. Because, in my opinion, the Shattuck fight was pretty good in and of itself.
Oh, yeah.
Sonic.
Sonic, my outline, they're gone.
You're too late, Sonic. I have all the emeralds and the altar. With these
Oh
elements,
god, he really looks... Okay, see, this is another one I like. The fact that he looks insane. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
I began to form until it was too much for the emeralds to suppress. With the 7 Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald, I will go beyond.
So I guess in this variation, he was born of the green emerald, whereas in the original, he was born of the blue.
Sonic, Shadow, everyone and everything
Maybe?
you know is now coming to an end. Witness the raw power of chaos.
Oh, you know what? Actually, this actually brings up a thought. Is people were questioning how could Sonic and Shadow turn super despite the fact that Nazo used the emeralds to turn himself into his perfect form. And the answer to that is very simple. Similar to that with Perfect Chaos. Perfect Chaos only took the negative energy of the emeralds, not the emeralds themselves. Same as what Nazo is doing here. Nazo is just using the negative energy of the emeralds, therefore not using the emeralds themselves. Which is why in the Perfect Chaos fight, Sonic is able to turn Super Sonic despite despite Chaos still being in his perfect form.
Yes.
For the last moments of your life, you may refer to me as Perfect Nazo.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are, anyway? Nazo! Hey, come on now. Don't do it, Sonic!
Ooh.
What?
You know, this makes me question, what kind of impact would the Sonic Eagle have if Nazo was in his perfect state? Ooh, damn.
I have no idea.
The reason why I'm asking that is because in Nazo's original form, it did a pretty big number on him.
Your weakness disgusts me.
Yeah.
I'll show you the ultimate power.
I do like the fact that, because, since Shadow, in his super form, at least, is stronger than Sonic, it would make sense that Nazo would have, or that Shadow would have more pushback power than Sonic. Because, as though, even though they're, you know, mostly evenly matched in their basic forms, you have to remember that Shadow has more control over the chaos energy than Sonic.
Chaos control.
Which would thus make his super form stronger. Did you catch that sound effect?
No.
It was the world sound effect.
Wait, hang on, go back.
Listen, you ready? You heard it?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Not gonna lie, I have heard that fucking sound effect way too fucking much for my liking, but it never gets old for me.
Fair enough.
That reminds me, since I'm staying at my boyfriend's for the next few days, I'm gonna be hearing a lot of JoJo sounds again. I'm kind of scared for myself and maybe for him, but who's to know? Ooh, that was nice.
It shows Shadow's actually going insane at this point. Oh my god!
They've been taking fucking notes from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ooh, okay. You know what? I like this. I wonder why Nazo smiled there. Is it because he thinks that this form of Shadow is going to pose more of a threat, therefore giving him a better talent? Okay, you know what? It just clicked as to why Knuckles said that's going too far, and it's because he doesn't want Angel Island obliterated.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Okay, it makes more sense to me now, because I was always curious as to why he said that.
Not only is it the home of the Master Emerald, but it's also his home.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
his
last
home.
haven of his people.
I really like the fact that they made Shadow lose a lot of energy here, because that's how it should have been. Oh. I'm sorry, Cell.
Don't tell me this was the planet's only defense. I didn't even dream it'd be this easy.
I'm sorry, my guy, but your hair is fusing with your body. I can't tell where your neck ends and where everything else is.
Ooh. Tails actually tried something. So did Knuckles. I guess that would make their sentences make more sense. Because Knuckles just says that even his attacks don't have an effect. Yeah.
Well, if you look at it in the other one, like when he said it, I think it's a thing of like he knows that he wouldn't even think on him.
Yeah, it's just the way that it's just the way that it's said. Even my attacks are useless.
Yeah.
I guess that gave me. I guess that's why I thought that. I guess that's why I think that this version variation is better. Chaos Blast? Is he capable of that? Is that Chaos Blast? I don't know if that's Chaos Blast or not. And if it is, can Knuckles do Chaos Blast? And I actually like the fact that they actually tried to stop it, unlike in the original, you know? Ooh, okay. What are they gonna do for this? I'm curious now. Is this where they're gonna... Yeah... Oh no, that Omega!
The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one
that's
who
Omo
unifies
Chow.
the chaos.
Huh?
That's Omo Chow, I know.
No, that was Tikal.
They sound the exact same to me.
They probably are the same voice actors.
Those Chaos Emeralds.
Okay.
You actually thought you could defeat me by transforming into a monster?
Why did they make... Are those the eye colors for Hyper?
I got no idea.
I don't know either, actually. That's a good fucking question.
What eye colors were they?
Sonic's was like a sky blue, and Shadow's was like a purple. Like an amethyst purple. And now it's red for whatever fucking reason. Alright, that makes sense.
Shadows are meant to be red.
Who are you? Are you Sonic or Shadow?
I wonder why they made it purple here.
I think Sonics are meant to be yellow though.
No, sky blue.
Huh?
Sky blue. That's what they made it look like.
You can pull any trick you like.
No, apparently they're also meant to be red.
I wonder why they went with those eye colors then. Oh, come on. That was a Gogeta moment there.
Sorry, but you were wide open.
Ooh. I like that. I like that look in his eye. This is where my copyright claim comes into play, guys.
High quality as well.
It is. I'm curious how they're gonna do this fight.
What the fuck?
Oh, they fucked up.
Is it bad that I just heard of one cutscenes on the fight? Like two people just like casually like slapping each other like that.
I mean,
like they're two kids fighting in the schoolyard.
this smells like bootleg DBZ.
He's letting me stick then! Hang on! Did you see that?
No, it's not. Could be one of
It
those.
looks so fucking similar. Jesus.
Could be. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh. They have to use. Come on, they have to use the light speed attack, right?
Not gonna lie, some of these scenes, they didn't have to go that hard, but they did.
Oh my god. This is actual fucking DBZ moves. I don't remember which fight it's from, but hold on. This movement was from Dragon Ball. I don't remember which scene. But that is you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember where it's from, but that is 100% from Dragon Ball. I'm sorry, why are they not fighting on Angel Island anymore? Sonic, Shattuck, you are literally letting this man destroy the entire forest. Oh my god! Could you stop? Again! Dragon Ball! I mean, it's alright to grab inspiration from it. Just kind of your own thing rather than the exact camera angle and footwork. Oh god, what is... Okay, that looks... I expect that look from... Ooh! Dang. First of all, that hit. Second of all, that base boost. Am I right, ladies and gents?
Well, you two aren't as easy to kill as I thought. I don't know how you pulled off that unification trick with chaos control, but I must admit, it was highly impressive.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You did what you could.
Oh no, I don't like
Tell
that.
me, Hyper Shattuck, how many rings do you have left after that little transformation? I also admit that I admire your ability to turn Chaos Emeralds into Super Emeralds, something that even I can't do. However, this also works in my favor. For now, I can absorb the new reservoir of negative energy.
Oh, that's the kind of look I want to see on Nazo! Hold on, Invader, give me a second. I want to catch up on chat real quick, because I have a feeling that this is gonna... Okay. It would make sense to bring the fight elsewhere. Fair enough. This was made on Sticknodes. There are a lot of pre-made effects on Sticknodes. Some of these, some of these he made. Some of these he made, some of these he ripped. Okay. This aura change is ripped. All the stick figures he made. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can 100% see that.
Yeah.
Right.
Understand this, Shattuck, Tails, Knuckles.
I like the I like the desperation in Tails' eyes.
Although you have always been faster than me, Shattuck, your speed will mean nothing when I destroy this planet.
I've seen the original so many times. I have this entire like voice line down pat.
You see, being born from negative chaos energy makes me naturally inclined towards obtaining as much power as possible.
Wait, hold on. Can I point something out real quick, Invader? I close my eyes for this. My bad. But this right here, this contradicts to what he showed before.
Yeah.
Remember, in the scene where he was saying that the negativity of the emeralds created him, it showed the green emerald.
Yeah, this is showing the blue one.
This is showing the blue one. Why is it showing the blue one? If he already showed the green one.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, I get it. It's inconsistent.
Yeah.
Energy makes me naturally inclined towards obtaining as much power as possible. In time, I will have more energy than any star, any universe. But there's
He's literally trying to destroy the planet because he's fucking pissed.
He's pissed off at a rock.
He's pissed off at a rock, and being pissed off at a rock is his natural state of being.
A source of infinite energy created by the gods themselves. No matter how much energy I absorb, I will never be able to reach a level of infinity. Therefore, the only solution is to detonate the planet.
I think the one thing that makes me laugh about this universe is that everyone has a high fucking IQ, but yet he can't get rid of one hedgehog.
Making it impossible to be restored. I will not be damned.
I want to say it's like Batman and Joker, but it really ain't.
What a hassle.
Okay, another thing I want to point out is I also want to point out the fact that, again, at the first quarter of this was done like without lip flaps, but for whatever reason, again, he went to lip flaps, which makes me wonder, would it have been better for him to just redo the beginning part with lip flaps and then have that throughout the entire thing, or would it be like, Because I don't like the inconsistency of having no lip flaps, then moving 2 lip flaps, you know?
Yeah.
You really are a pain.
But you are annoyingly stubborn. Obviously, you will resist. So, let's see how many rings you have left to stop this.
All right. I think it's time I show you some of my moves.
So is that like, are those like some fan-made Shattuck lines? Or so, or because it sounds more like they're made from like Gogeta, you know?
Yeah.
No, it's not the fact that the lip flaps are like they somewhat match up to what they're saying. It's more of the fact that he didn't do any lip flaps to begin with and then move 2 lip flaps. That bothers me.
Did I scare you?
Wait, why are they in space now? Okay, you know what? I should stop. I mean, it kind of bothers me that this is... See, okay, they're doing the perfect Nazo fight now rather than the Hyper Nazo beam clash. No, trust me, I've done animations myself at one point. You can't find them anywhere because I just did them for fun, but I used to do them.
See, I want to try animating, but I do not have the patience.
Fair enough. The roles are reversed now. Instead of Nazo being knocked down, it was Shattuck. Ah, Master Breaker! This is what I wanted to see!
I feel like in any situation, you would be the villain. Not gonna lie.
I mean, honestly, I do, like, again, I really want to voice act. But I don't have anyone to voice act for. If anyone has anything for voice acting, please let me know.
Did you voice act for, Seon?
Yes, I did voice act for Seon at one point.
Oh, I didn't even ask. How's he doing?
He's doing alright. He got the... I can voice act for you. I'd love to. I love voice acting. Do we have fan art? My current profile picture and my Discord profile picture are both fan arts. There's another one that I have that I don't have up, but that one also is fan art, and I absolutely love it because... Ooh, okay, that was a Vegito Blue moment. But I think 2 of them were done by Dead Inside 666, and another one was done by... Oh, I don't want to mess this up. The one on my Discord is done by Toasty Eve, I think? I want to be sure.
Okay.
I just realized this is like what is it? Oh my god, what is it? It's Sonic Colors. It's a Sonic Colors.
Sonic Colors is fun.
I can't remember what the song is called. Ooh, okay, I like that. Oh, this is a great new take on this. Woo!
It looks like he drank too much grape juice.
Oh, you know what? I like this variation. 100%.
That's so big.
This is actually really well done, though. And I like the way that I like the fact that Tails isn't afraid here.
Mm.
He's giving it everything he can. That's a father, or that's a, what was it?
Yeah.
A family Kamehameha or whatever it is?
Father-son Kamehameha.
I don't want to say it's the father-son Kamehameha, because that's the Cell one. I'm talking about the one from, the Broly one.
Oh, Broly?
Yeah, the Broly Returns, you know?
Oh, that's been a while.
It's the one where Gohan, Goten, and Goku came together to beat Broly.
That's too many goes for me. Jesus.
We did it!
Remember when all the others were doing their own thing and me and you were just watching the Broly movie?
Yeah.
What
the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is another one I am really interested in.
Did he just blink one eye at a time?
He did. Oh, that's cool.
Thanks, I needed that.
They gave him rings.
What? I'm still alive? Those emeralds need more users.
I will say, one of my most favorite things to do is voice act for things. Unfortunately, I don't, I don't know anyone. Like, other than, you guys, I don't know anyone who would take me to do voice acting, you know?
I will not let this happen.
Did you really think that move would work on me? No!
They fucked up again! I can tell you how they fucked up, actually.
The animation was nice.
It was. But this is the problem here, okay? Back here, Shattuck takes the emeralds and, full powers himself. But here, he's still in his Hyper Nazo state, rather than his perfect Nazo state.
Yeah.
Because what's the point of taking the energy of the emeralds if it's not going to have an impact on the character, you know? Which is how it originally went, was they took the emeralds, the Super Emerald energy, Hyper Nazo reverted to Perfect Nazo, then Hyper Shattuck took away the rest of the energy from the Chaos Emeralds, reverting him to his base state and obliterating him. But that's just me. Ow. Oh, poor Shadow.
Why is his head so big compared to his body, the rest of his body?
Don't worry about it. And so the Earth was saved once again. Because her heroes will always be there to defend. The end.
I think my upstairs neighbor is hoovering. Like she's vacuuming.
Special thanks to the original creator, Chakra X of Nazo Unleashed, for creating this fan series. Dang it. And you guys for supporting me. Thanks for watching.
Do you want to watch that thing that I sent you?
Okay, they didn't. I want to first point out, they didn't do. They didn't do the end credits scene where it showed the ring and Eggman taking it. So
I just realized something that in the HorrorCon Discord server, there's someone called Akira the Frog, and their profile picture is of one of the Imagine from fucking Kamen Rider Deno, and it's Ryotaro. And I don't know how to feel knowing that there's other people out there that know about that series.
well, I mean, someone's bound to.
Well,
Anyway,
yeah,
overall,
but the thing is, in like the West, it's rarer in the West than what it is in like Japan. Like in Japan, it's pretty fucking common.
okay, fair
Because
enough.
Kamen Rider is like such a big series. It's like their Marvel to a degree.
Okay.
Whereas over here, it's like, oh, you know Kamen Rider? It's like, no, but I know Power Rangers. It's like the same basic premise as Power Ranger to a degree.
Alright, I guess.
Apart from it's normally one kid, and there's a gimmick attached to it.
Okay, I just want to say thoughts on this. Do you have any that you'd wish to voice?
I mean, like I said, the anime in both versions, the animation at points were very good, but I feel like in the second version that we watched, the redone version, I feel like it was very hit and miss in quite a few places.
I agree.
And, like that the animator didn't know whether they were coming or going with the animation.
Yeah. A huge point for me is consistency. Because if you're gonna have something happen, you want it to be consistent. And the problem here is at the beginning of this, we don't see
always guarding the
Nazo appearing at all. All we know is right here, the clouds darken, and Nazo basically appears. So we don't know which emerald in this variation he is born from, because in the original, he was born from blue. We see that happen, and we see it return in his explanation. Yeah. However, in his explanation here, it shows the green emerald. I don't know if that's the Master Emerald or just the green Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, it's very inconsistent, the second version.
And then it goes on here to show, where is it? Okay, here. It shows the blue one again. Which makes me curious as to which one he was originally born from, because it shows in, at the beginning we don't see. Then in his explanation to turn perfect Nazo, it was green. And then Hyper Nazo, it's blue. Yeah. Which just begs the question, which one is he originally from?
Yeah. I will also say another thing, this is more of like personal preference, but I was not a fan of like the lack of line art in the second one, because with line art it's there to differentiate like where everything is. Yeah. From where the head starts to the neck, how far away at a distance something is. And with the lack of that, it was like, okay, so which part of his body am I meant to look at certain points?
Yeah, well, this is done in Sticknodes. I've never heard of Sticknodes.
No, neither have I.
So I don't know how difficult it is to animate in that. But
like it's mainly with where he goes super. Super Nazo.
Oh, perfect Nazo?
Yeah, perfect. For like the first time, and his like hair base, it looks like his body, hair, and everything is just fused together.
I see what
Like
you
here,
mean.
where is his arms?
Yeah, I see what you
know?
mean there. Yeah, the line art is, like, especially for this, it's definitely key. I 100% see that now. I didn't see it the first time watching, but looking at it now, yeah, I can 100% see it.
It's like a basic thing for when you're doing art. I use it a lot. Like,
Yeah.
is it a bitch to use? Yeah, kind of, but, you know, it's there to be helpful.
It's there to differentiate what from what.
Yeah.
Another thing that bothered me, again, consistency, is...
What's up?
Here.
I feel some strange energy.
No lip flaps.
Huh?
But once we get to, like... I want to see, like, where it is. Okay, see, there's still no lip flaps.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
And then right here, when
against.
Shadow shows up, that's when lip flaps start. That's where it kind of gets iffy for me, is because, again, it's another thing with consistency. Like, I understand how I was told, let's see here, where was it? Oh, I can't remember where it is.
Like, if you look with the rocks, you can see, like, you know what shape they're meant to take by the lines.
Yeah, where the line shaping is, but okay. The mouth movement isn't too awkward. It's really good. Like, yes, I get that, but it's like that's not the issue for me. Is like, you know,
it's the consistency of not having the mouth flaps and then later on deciding to have them.
to lip flaps. Like, that's where it kind of gets iffy for me. Another thing that bothers me is the fight when he turns Hyper Nazo. Because Hyper Nazo, it goes to the final stage of the Master Breaker. Whereas in this one, they take the fight of Perfect Nazo in the state of Hyper Nazo. Which, as we saw from the original, Hyper Nazo is much stronger than Hyper Shattuck. But here they're treated as equals, despite the fact that at the end, or when it initially begins, you can see that, like, here, Hyper Nazo is winning the beam struggle against Hyper Shattuck. Which then begs the question, if that's the case, then how come in this fight here, Shattuck and Hyper Nazo are treated as equals? Like, right there, that's the kind of consistency that I'm talking about. Is there's, like, sometimes the consistency is there. Other times, it's not.
Yeah, without a doubt.
When I say consistency there, I obviously mean consistency of the initial animation to this.
Yeah.
But a huge plus side is where he kind of changes it around. For example, here, where they're cheering, like, the way of the events here is they cheer. Shadow checks to see where he is. Notices he's gone.
Yeah.
To which he calls over Sonic.
Sonic.
And obviously, Sonic and Shadow go to look, notice that he's gone.
He's gone.
Sonic points it out, and then the emeralds are taken.
He's got the emeralds. What?
as opposed to the original, where it was where the events taken were it was they look, point out that he's gone, then then Knuckles and Tails show up, and then it goes to Nazo stealing the emeralds, which kind of doesn't make sense to me, which is why I like this variation of it better. The turn of events are different in terms of, like, minuscule, not, like, you know, huge changing. I like how they did the different turns of events here, where it was Sonic celebrates, Shadow points out he's gone, then Sonic sees it, and then the emeralds are taken because they're distracted by looking for Nazo.
Yeah.
Another thing, 100%, I think that it's better that the oh, here's another one that I like, is the fact that they talk out their strategy from outside of Nazo's earshot distance. But one major thing I absolutely love is the fighting choreography here. The fighting choreography is different, and it's more advanced, which is what I like. So, even though here's another thing I absolutely love is, like, the expressions.
I wasn't even trying.
Yeah.
I wanna see where it is. Okay, so it's before. It's before all this. Way before all this. Sorry. Okay. I think it's around here. Oh wait, it was after this. That's right, it was after this. The expression that Shadow shows here, where, like, Nazo, this is honestly, I feel like this is a threatening stare from Nazo.
Oh yeah.
Which
Without a doubt.
Which impacts Shadow, and I think the expressions of those, like, you can feel that. That's another thing I like. So even though we rag on this at certain points, it definitely has its A+ moments to, you know, from, like, some turn of events, because I say some because of the Shattuck and Hyper Nazo, but before that, the turn of events are great. Expressions, phenomenal. Fighting choreography, amazing.
I think my one of the favorite things that is, I can't. I'm not sure if you said it just now or not. It's when Shadow looks at Nazo, and it's his eyes.
Yeah.
That was some really good animation. I really liked that, and it was some really good like, use of face of, like, now you're fucked, basically.
Yeah. One thing I also love is the fading of the damage here, because it shows, like, the threatening stare of Nazo, but also the fact that he recovered from the damage that he did, that Shadow dealt to him. Unfortunately, not as beat up as in the original, which would have made more sense if he was more beaten up. But the fact that it also doesn't take away from, like, if he did it to the point where Nazo was more damaged as he was initially, there wouldn't have been this expression, which is utterly, like, I feel the threat.
Now it's time to get serious.
That's another point I want to talk about, is what is that, like, what are the voice lines? Like, here, listen to this.
Now it's time to get serious.
What is that from?
I don't know.
Because it goes from the normal Sonic voice to whatever that is. One more thing, there are a few more things I want to point out, but one thing I want to point out here is not only do they not use the initial, if it would load, please. Okay. One thing that bothers me is the fact that Hyper Shattuck, has different voice lines as well, like custom done. Not saying that it's a terrible thing and he shouldn't have done it. It's just strange to hear those different voice lines. But I also feel like he kind of screws up at one point. I don't remember where it is exactly, but I remember it was from when Nazo took damage. Hyper Nazo took damage. They use base Nazo's damage sound effect. I want to see if I can find it. Where was it? I'm trying to find where it is.
Oh no, you don't, dumbass.
Okay, that's normal. I'm trying to think of where it was, because I pointed it out. I said, ooh, I think I said something like, ooh, I don't like that, because of the fact that it used...
Did I scare you?
I don't know where it was. But I do know that at one point they did use base Nazo's hit sound effect as opposed to like super hyper Nazo sound effect for taking damage. I'm really trying to find it right now. Was it during this? I feel like it was. But again, I'm not sure exactly where it is. But it's the fact that it they used his base sound effect. Because again, they have like all these different sound effects that they're using. Like, I don't know whose voice that is, but it's definitely strange. I don't know where it is. But here's another thing is movie movie movements, you know?
Yeah.
For example, this, like, that's from the, you could tell that that's from the Dragon Ball Super Broly, like that movement style is from Dragon Ball Super Broly, but it's done in a way that it's not entirely recognizable, you know? The kick there, but he doesn't follow through. He doesn't follow through with like the spins or everything like that, or anything like that. But there are other times. I'm not sure where, but oh, it's around here, I think. Here.
Yeah.
I don't remember where this is from. Resurrection F. That's where it's from. When Goku was deflecting the blast from Frieza.
Yeah.
And another one around here, I think it was. No, it was before, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here it is. This is another one. Was that from the Gogeta? Was that from Dragon Ball Super Broly? I don't remember. I feel like it was.
I'm gonna say yes.
But it's kind of more recognizable because, I mean, at least to us, because we've seen a lot of Dragon Ball. But here's another. This is another representation of great expressions. That.
Yeah.
The expression there, he has the insane look that he should, and that's what I love about it. And then there's this where it's kind of, I don't like the aura they gave off here as they did in, or as Chakra X did in the original, where it was more of that rainbow-esque look.
The problem with the one that they gave here is it kind of, like I said, it all comes down with the line art. It clashes.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, so where is his body? Where does the aura come from? You know, where is he?
Yeah. Another thing, again, this is consistency. Okay, look here. This is what I was talking about. Here, he's got blue eyes.
Yeah.
And then for Shadow, he's got purple. Where does that come from?
I got no idea, because neither of them have those.
That's one thing I'm curious about. Like, again, we're giving criticism, but it's like, I feel like it's a bit of constructive criticism, because I'm not saying this is terrible in any way. I am not saying this is terrible.
Like, you can definitely see, like, their own style to a degree.
100%.
Like, was trying to stay true to, like, the Sonic
the original, the original animation of the Nazo Unleashed.
That too.
Yeah. Especially another one here where this action, I don't believe this action was done in the original, but I did like it.
Yeah.
Where Nazo slammed him down.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely like the animation here where he shows that he's feeling pain. I did like that a lot, 100%. Like, there's so much of this that I like, but other parts that kind of contradict what they were going with, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely liked if it would play.
Like, I did like the different point of views as well.
Yeah.
That was a nice touch.
Okay, here. This is. You want actually hold on, let's head back a bit, like, because this I loved this.
Like I said, it looks very Yu-Gi-Oh-esque in the facial expressions.
Yeah, but it works. It 100% works.
It really does.
And here, I like how Nazo's smiling. And his smile only widens the more angry Shadow gets. And then there's Shadow's expression here that shows that he's completely lost it.
And that's how they made his head a bit veiny.
Yeah, they did, and I
loved
that.
He was really and truly pissed off.
Ooh, hold on, actually, another part that I absolutely loved.
Like, that blast animation was amazing as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. Love it. Oh, where was it? It was before he turned super. It was when Shadow, like, first showed up here. Like, when he first took down... Where he pinned Nazo. It's around here. I love that clash. I like how they extended the fights 100%. This!
Are you ready to admit
Oh!
foolishness?
I love that look in Shadow, you know?
Yeah.
Because it shows his... It shows a bit of his insanity, if you will.
I know this is going to sound stupid, but can we please have a Shadow the Hedgehog remake? Please! It made it at least 20 times better.
A sequel! What if we got a sequel?
Oh my god, yes!
I absolutely love that. Okay, I'd love that 100%. This part here, I loved. Absolutely. That was beautifully done. Also this, where they brought up Sonic X here.
Sonic.
Right here. This was Sonic X.
Sonic. I'm really disappointed in you. From now on, be careful not to let your temper get out of control. Or one of these days you may find you're always angry, just like another hedgehog we know.
So, it's unclear as to when this timeline is, but it's clearly after Sonic X. Because they're back on Earth. They show that they know about Dark Sonic. And the fact that they play that back is... I love that 100%. And here, this. I loved this too. Cause it looks like Tails is done in 100%.
Not gonna lie, the animator really does show his passion with this.
100%.
It's just a little rough around the edges. That's all it is.
Yeah, he could definitely polish this out though.
Yeah.
Add some line works, and
some consistency.
Yeah, a bit of consistency with especially how Nazo's born, the lip flaps. Aside from that,
maybe some shading on some of the characters to see where their eyelids are, maybe, but.
Yeah, because there's nothing there right now. But
on Nazo, he's just all fucking shiny, and it's like, is he bald? See, there's a patch on his chest and on his forehead.
Yeah, where he's shiny, and it makes no sense. Even his eye areas there.
He's got more eyelids than what the rest of the cast do.
They do.
He's also got more eyeshadow as well, apparently, but, you know.
Overall, though, I will say this was really good. One thing I liked is that, he stayed true to, Sonic's arms are, they're skin colored. Which is what I kind of like. Oh, I never noticed that.
What's up?
Okay, so when I press play, you'll see last second, you can see Shadow turn super, and I didn't see that before. See if I can try to pin it. There it is. Man, I think I missed it. But...
I think I saw it.
There! Ah! There's a way to... I don't remember if there's an actual way to... That is not...
You can...
That is not what I wanted. At all. Just want to point that out. Ah!
But there is one entity
what was it? I'm trying to figure it out.
What the...
I forget what there's a... It's control, isn't it? Nope, it's not control. Why does it do that? Control and Alt, send the page back. Don't do that, ladies.
There's one entity I will never be able
okay.
to surpass.
Regardless. There's, I like the point where he does end up changing into Super Shadow. I didn't notice that before until now.
A source of
Here as well, where it shows, like, other characters, you know?
Yeah. I feel like Amy looks a little bit jagged and pointy now.
God, this part, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm just showing that we're not only criticizing, we're trying to see points that they'd be able to improve on. Mostly though, this is really well done, I will say.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm out of points right now. I mean, the rest of this is just so well done. One thing I absolutely love, though, two things actually. It's this, like where they show that their moves don't really have an effect anymore. No matter how fast they move, it just shows Nazo he's just too powerful. He takes everything. I like that the roll physics there as well. And another thing I like is the fact that Shadow shows that he could have been. Oh my God! Wait, what is that from? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Which bit?
This part. That looks so familiar. I don't know from where though.
I have no idea.
I want to say it's like a Naruto thing, maybe. Or it's a... No, it's not. I don't know where it's from, and it's bothering me. But I do recognize that movement. 100%. But, Nazo kind of gives him false hope here. Okay, another great bit I like is after they're defeated here. Because it shows that everyone else is actually tried, whereas before they were just kind of standing there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love the fact that the creator went out of his way to animate both Knuckles and Tails to actually attempt to fight Nazo by themselves, despite the fact that Sonic and Shadow couldn't beat it. And I love the characteristic that he gives Tails, like right here, where his eyes return back to normal to show like he's lost his form. Here's what I'm curious about: is what is this supposed to represent? Is that supposed to be Chaos Blast?
Maybe.
That's one thing I'm curious about, because, you know, he's obviously showing wear and tear, and he gets out of his super form, similar to that of Shadow. I love the fact that he blinks the second time and Nazo's just there. I definitely love this. God, look at the malicious intent in his eyes. Right here, like... Hold on. right here. Look at that. That is malice incarnate. And I love I love that look. Like right there. That is what we're talking about. That's where it excels. Because the shading here looks absolutely phenomenal.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Because you could see like it shows like it's darkening because of like the shadow from the blast behind him. But his eyes illuminate, showing the malicious intent in his eyes. The smile of just knowing that he's won. It's absolutely amazing. And I like the fact that here they show the flashes in this manner as opposed to how it was originally done. Omega could be done a bit better.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. The one that...
I am curious where these colors came from. The eye colors.
Those Chaos Emeralds.
I don't remember how the Super Emeralds are formed, but I do like the fact that they went with the Super Emerald route. Like that! Look at that! The rainbow effects! That's what I love! Why couldn't we have that aura? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that.
God damn it.
It's just... That's how I feel deep down. If you want my honest opinion, I wish they kept the rainbow aura for when they turn into Shatting.
Yeah. Because that would make sense, not gonna lie.
It does make more sense. The reason why it turns white here, I'm not sure, honestly. Because again, in the original, look at that! You're honestly telling me that we'd have that aura, but when it finishes, it's just a blue? Like, Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. That's the aura it reminds me of. Oh my gosh. Wait, I didn't realize that until now. Nazo kind of forfeits his victory by putting he retracts the energy beam to because he's interested as to what just transpired. Like again, we're giving criticism. Sure, yes, we're giving criticism. But we're also showing which parts we absolutely loved. Okay,
yeah.
See, here's another part where the lining would have come into play here.
Yeah.
But it will only delay the destruction of this universe.
Oh my god, and the surprise expression here where it shows Nazo he wasn't expecting the strength that they gathered. Okay, another thing here. The impact. There's no impact there, despite the fact that rubble looks like it's flying off. Again, that's just me. But, dang it, wait. The look. There. That is another thing I like, is he's clearly angry.
Yeah.
Because he has true competition here. Like, okay, that's a Gogeta power up. I just realized that. But it's good. It's really good. I want everyone to know, I don't want to sound rude when saying this. It could be better. Like, here's the thing, is like a lot of people would take that as, oh, well, you're just, being rude or yada yada. No, trust me, take this from a person who tried doing voice acting for the first time for a map in Seon's list, which was Unshattered Destination. I did about 20 attempts to get it down, and after a while, like, I'm like, all right, this one should be good, and I sent it in, and after listening on it, I'm like, I could have done better. Like, that's the thing. That's what a creator does, is he looks back, he says to himself, this is shit, I can do better.
But that's the thing with, like, not just animation, it's, you can do it with art and everything else. It's the whole thing of trying what works, what doesn't, and if you do something, you can always try and improve upon it.
Yeah, you grow as you grow.
The more you do it, yeah.
Yeah, the more you do it, the more you grow, and the more you look back and you look at that and you're like, man, I've grown. That's the kind of thing that I'm going for here. Is it's good, but it could be better. I'm sure he realizes this, but I want everyone to know I do not mean this in any rude way, shape, or form.
I figure with, like, people, that's why, like with the comments on YouTube videos, and not to, how can I put it, the whole thing with reaction channels on YouTube is, like, yes, you know, they could do better and everything to put out maybe slightly better content, but I feel like they're also good in the fact that they can help give constructive criticism.
Good feedback.
Good feedback, exactly. Like, not everyone is gonna be like, oh, well, this shouldn't happen because it looks like shit. You know, if you word it right and everything, it comes across a lot more constructive than deconstructive.
We do not mean, like, when we say, like, this part was good, this part was bad, we're not meaning that in any negative way. We're just trying to see, like, how we might be able to help with the growth.
Yeah.
Because...
And growth is good.
Yeah, 100%. I could 100% seeing him go back to this and redoing it. And I guarantee you it would be a million times better, probably.
What was that animation you showed me ages ago? Was it something night or some... I can't remember what it was.
Do you know what you're thinking of? Like, viewpoint-wise?
The main character had a round head. And I think he had a sword?
Gilded guy?
I think that's it. Like, with that, you can definitely see that he took on some criticism as his animations went on, and he tried to improve everything.
Yep, and he definitely has. I've also been told that there is a part 0, which we will do that at some point. One thing I want to point out is I'm curious to what people like. I'm curious if I should do more of this, you know?
What, live action?
Yeah.
Live
reactions.
feedback. I mean, it couldn't hurt.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like I said, it couldn't hurt to try out new things.
No, 100%. Like, you know, people might like reaction videos, sure. But live reaction videos, I don't know if people would like it or not. Ooh, okay, here's actually what, this is another one that I like. This part right here. Because in the original, Sonic just kind of stood there. But, oh my god, you see what I love about that? The fact that he approaches, he puts his hand up as he does in the original.
Tails!
Sonic tries to help him. Tails looks at him while Nazo is charging up and just the blast.
Yeah, that's a nice change. I really like that. Like,
yeah, 100%.
There is a lot of differences in this from the original that I greatly like.
Oh yeah, 100%. I absolutely, like, that is one of those parts that I loved, because in the original, Sonic just kind of steps forward and he doesn't really do much. But in this one, he does try to save his friend.
Tails!
And a lot of people might say, like, why doesn't Tails try to move? It's, like, here's the thing, is there's a such thing called being paralyzed with fear.
Yeah.
Where you tell your body to move, but you can't. Like, that, like, Tails was obviously terrified here. Because he saw what he did to, Tails saw what he did to Shadow and Knuckles. Despite that fact, he still tried to help Sonic.
Tails!
But having witnessed that power, and, you know, Nazo giving him, his full attention to Tails, that's where Tails got terrified. But one more thing I want to point out. I love the music mixed with the aura here. Because it's the super aura mixed with the dark aura. And it's an eerie music. I absolutely love this.
Oh, shit.
I love the fact that this was initially just supposed to be like, hey, let's watch these 2 videos. But this has actually turned into a whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how new he is to this. Actually, hold on, let me check because I'm curious now. You might not be able to see the screen anymore, Invader. I want to see how new he is. This was posted August 31st of 2021. Okay, I want to see where, like, from how long ago he started. 2 years ago, January 27th, 2019. You know what? Let's actually take a look at this.
Actually, looks pretty nice. It's happened again.
Sorry,
There
that
it
was
is.
my fault. Okay,
Was that a JPEG of a coffee mug?
I think so. Oh, he's French!
Ah.
That's great! Ah, that's so cool. I wanna... Okay. This is true, like, improvement.
Oh, yeah.
Like, looking from where he originated from, like, look at that. No voice lines. No sound effects.
This is like the classic stick animation from like way back when.
Oh, yeah. But...
What's his newest one?
His newest video?
Yeah.
It was a live stream, actually, 2 days ago.
What's his latest animation one?
Aside from a compilation, actually this. The Nazo Unleashed. Which, again, going from the way that it was to, like, what's a good one?
Listen, Sonic.
Look at that! Look at this! And especially during the combat here.
Hard on yourself.
You did what?
Look at this. That is a tremendous improvement from when he initially started.
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing that I'm talking about, is, you know, with time, you improve, and you look back on what you've done, and you realize, I've improved. And, you know, you are going to continue to improve. Because that's the amazing thing about human potential. We have no limit to how much we can improve on what we do.
Yeah.
And that's...
Absolutely.
Like, I know a lot of people are probably looking at me like, Skigoni, you idiot, what are you talking about? Like,
No, we can always improve.
Yeah, like, it's just, like, the way how I see it is, the human potential is limitless. Which is why I absolutely love looking at these sorts of things, like animations, from where they initially started to how they are currently, because this is such a tremendous improvement. And it's so cool to see people, how they started out to how they currently are. Because, you know, with time, like, this is 2 years worth of space. It's so much better.
We use 10% of our brain. So imagine what we could do if we used 100%.
Yeah, just give it literally everything. It would be, oh my god.
I mean, if we used 100% of our fucking brain, we could become, well, we might even be Super Saiyans. Who the fuck knows?
I can.
I just don't wanna.
No, that was, someone... We don't use 10%. How much do we use?
Pretty sure we do. Yeah,
Well, you're saying?
Oh, apparently 10% on Wikipedia, but I don't know how true that is, because Wikipedia can be manipulated.
It's Wikipedia. Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
Oh no, not again.
Like, yeah, we use a good majority of our brain power to do different things, but imagine imagine the potential of if we put, like, as much as we can into one part rather than our movements, because, like, obviously our movements, like, I'm multitasking here. I'm talking, I'm moving, and it uses multiple brain functionalities. But what if I were to put in minimal amount of, like, if I was animating, for example, if I put in minimal movement, like, minimal talking, minimal thought process, and mostly towards what I'm doing, imagine the amount of potential that we could, like, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. It's insane. It could be. And it's just, I absolutely love it. Because it's the human potential. Here's the thing is, at one point we put everything forward, 2 years later, we could put more in. Because we grow as a person. I'm sorry, it's just...
Do you want to watch that one that I sent?
Would we be able to do it at, like, a different time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like I said, I'm back on Friday, so...
Yeah, we could probably do it then.
I'll let you know when I'm on my way back.
All right. Depending on how things go, who knows? I might do more live reactions. I might not. This might be the first and last one. It all depends on how things are reviewed. You know, if it does well, we'll continue. If it doesn't, I might try to find time for where I could just do reaction videos. Maybe. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. The only reason we got into this today was because Invader's computer wasn't doing very well. So
I hate this fucking thing.
Which is why you're getting a new one. But
yeah, true.
The main point of this was we were gonna do Dead Space, didn't work out, so we did live reactions because Invader hadn't seen Nazo Unleashed, which now that she has, I'm pretty sure she can appreciate the animation styles.
Not gonna lie, the animation was pretty good.
It was. But in all honesty, I 100% I want to keep doing this. It's just a matter of how it's reviewed, because, you know, if this isn't reviewed well, whatever. No, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the stuff. It's just here's the thing is, if I could do like co-reactions like I did today, that'd be amazing. I'd be much more into reaction videos. However, me doing reaction videos on my own, it's just not as appealing to me. Like, does that make sense?
I guess.
Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Like, you don't mind doing co-ones, but you prefer to do alone.
I don't like to do the, like, I don't. The problem with like solo reactions
is you can't have a conversation fully.
Yeah, we can't have.
I get you.
Like how we talked here. We talked about, like, you know, we came together, we talked about like pros and cons of what happened, what transpired. That's what I like. I absolutely love that. It's just it's a lot more bland solo because you'd only have one input.
Yeah.
As opposed to like like how we did today, where we did since it was two of us, we came up with multiple ideas, pros and cons. Like, for example, I didn't even know, like, I didn't notice the lines until you pointed it out. That after that, I'm like, oh yeah, I can definitely see it now.
'Cause, like, yeah, I think what it helps as well, like, if you've got someone that, you know, is on, I want to say on the other end of animation, but, like, it's, like, into art.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, I do a fucking load of drawing. Like, because I've got, art programs and I do sketches and shit like that. And it's only through, like, like, of doing years of art that it's like, okay, this could happen, you know, try this looks better, sort of thing.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure I've sent you some of my art.
You have.
Yeah. And not gonna lie, seeing the improvement in my art makes me happy.
Again, that's the power of human potential.
Mm.
What you couldn't do, what you couldn't do now, or what you could do now, you couldn't do before, and it's because you've grown. You increased your potential.
Yeah, not only that, but it helps that I've made connections with people who then became like some of my best friends who could actually like guide me and say, oh well, have you tried this? Maybe try some gradient, or make, to help make the eyes a bit rounder, have you tried this? There's different ways that you can do stuff. And it's only through making those connections that I've actually helped it's helped and improved. Like, I still send one of my friends bits of art and be like, oh, do you think this looks okay to you?
Yeah,
If I'm not sure.
And then they'll give like the constructive criticism,
Exactly.
which helps you grow as a person, because you realize, oh
Exactly.
yeah, I could do this better. Like I could give this a try, see if that improves it. Because nothing is going to like improve unless you get feedback,
Oh yeah.
Like if you get I shouldn't say that, because you can improve without getting feedback. It's the fact that if you get feedback or constructive criticism, you grow more at a faster rate.
Yeah. Like, with one of my pieces, it was really hard to work out, what colors worked and what didn't, because I was trying to use pastel colors. And it's like, okay, so does this work with it? Is this too green?
Yeah.
And it's trying to work out
what
palette works and what didn't.
Yep.
And then it was also trying to work out, like, well, does this skin tone work with this? There's a lot of trial and error in everything.
There is, and it's just, you have to learn to, or you have to accept, like, here's one thing that a lot of people, I don't feel like, get, is with constructive criticism, if you take stuff only in a negative way, it's going to have a negative impact. But
yeah,
if you accept the constructive criticism, or if you accept either the constructive criticism, the words of advice, or even just people who, say like, hey, do this would be better. Well, don't listen to those as much as you would constructive criticism, obviously. But it's like, you have to accept stuff in order to grow.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And, because time went on, DXAnimations, they got a lot better with how they did their animation style. And, I feel like they can take pride in that.
Not gonna lie, it's very sad how YouTube has gone with the animation side of it, because they stopped like supporting it.
Yup. I feel like it's gone downhill ever since Machinima was disbanded.
Well, that doesn't help. But like with the animation side, it doesn't get as hype as what it used to.
Nope.
There are a lot of talented animators and artists in that side. Like a few of them off the top of my head that I can name that have done really well is Rebel Taxi. I'm pretty sure he animates his like intros and his little bits. The Odd Ones Out and DXAnimations. Oh, and Lixium. They all of them do really well, but it's still not as what it used to be anymore, because YouTube have gotten to the point where they're like, you know what? We don't want this. It doesn't suit us anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of talented people out there. Like, I know it was a team collaboration, but Vivzy Pop with Has Been Hotel and um Hell of a Boss, she has done amazingly with it. Like, if you see, she's the only known YouTuber, animator, YouTuber, artist that has successfully managed to get something off the platform and made into a series.
That's a thing I could react to. Hell of a Boss.
Oh my god, yes, so badly. I would happily react to all the fucking episodes with you.
So for those of you who are not aware,
you still need to react to fucking Addict.
Addict?
Yeah, it's the Angel Dust music video.
No, actually, I did see that at one point.
You did see it?
I did.
What did you think?
It was good. I definitely feel like it
sad.
showed. I definitely feel like it showed a side that Angel Dust doesn't want to show.
Yeah, I felt sad about it after.
Yeah.
Oh, you know his pig has a name, right?
Does it?
Yeah, it's called Fat Nuggets. Yeah.
Of course it is.
And they had plushies made of him. But I would happily sit down and watch all of the Hell of a Boss ones with you.
We could. We genuinely could. Like, what if we did that for Friday?
I'm done with it.
Okay. Because you'd be able, you'd be able to, or you'd know what would be happening, and I would be confused, and you'd get a front row seat to my confusion.
I like that.
How many episodes of Hell of a Boss are there, and how long are they?
I think there's 5.
Hell of a Boss.
6.
There's a pilot. Does that count?
Yeah, there's the pilot, and then there's 6 actual episodes. The pilot's pretty good, not gonna lie.
Well, I mean,
but
I don't want to have to react to it.
I don't want you watching any of it until Friday. I want a clean fucking reaction.
Don't worry, Invader. I won't. Alright. It's very late for me, actually, right now.
Yeah, it's pretty late for me too.
Yeah, I tried to stay up, but right now I'm actually losing sleep, and it kind of sucks because I've been getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night, so having less time to sleep is gonna have an impact on me, I'm sure.
Ugh. I kind of want to play some Final Fantasy, but I don't know if I wanna.
The worst part is I was doing so damn good with getting to sleep on time because I felt more awake than I used to. But here I am getting back to my old habits.
So many fucking people. Let's go now. Here's some memes.
Oh god. Am I Invader? Is this from the perspective of Froggy?
Yes. It's also the fucking GPU and CPU one I sent you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, dang. Alright. How... Actually, wait, hold on. I'm kind of curious. How long are Hell of a Boss episodes?
I don't think they're that long, when I think about it.
Episode 6 is 22 minutes. I don't want to go to like an extreme amount of episodes.
Not like not gonna lie, we could easily bang these out in one sitting.
Mm-hmm. We could, but I feel like that kind of ruin it though, you know?
No, it won't. But this is coming from me who will happily binge watch anything if I'm interested enough.
Yeah, I know.
But not gonna lie, I feel like that we could easily just sit down and go through it.
We could.
Or we could go through one at a time. Sort of thing.
I don't know
if we start early enough as well.
Yeah.
Which we could most likely definitely do.
I feel like we'd be able to get these out really easily. I mean, we just sat through an hour and maybe 15 minutes of animation.
Yeah, true.
And we spent another hour talking about
it. Well, Vipsy always updates on her Twitter as well whenever a new episode's in the works, and she'll also say like, "Oh, soon," or "It's out now."
I wanna see Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah, the thing is, apparently a lot's been going on behind the scenes, though.
Oh, has there? I haven't heard anything since they took over, or whoever it was took over.
I think it's A2.
Probably A2 Productions. That sounds proper. Proper?
Yeah.
Right. Correct. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, what it is, I think what most people don't get with like shows and that, it takes months just to animate a season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not as easy as what some people think it is.
No, it's not. And
you need to come up with concept arts. There's the storyboards, the voice acting.
That's what I think is going to take the longest is the storyboard, figuring out how you're going to go with something. Because if you go in the direction of something, unlike Rick and Morty, where they have that freedom to do basically whatever the hell they want, Hazbin Hotel has that set storyline.
Yeah, but there's also like what some people don't realize as well. It's not just, oh, well, you animate this long ass bit of the episode, and this other person does this long bit. They all do individual frames.
Yep.
And just to get that right and to get it consistent, it's very difficult.
It is.
That's why, like, big studios like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, they have individual buildings where, you know, depending on what you're working on, depends on where you go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you're not sure about something, you need to confront maybe the creator or the head animator. You know, there's so many people that are involved with animation that a lot of people don't realize.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of steps to go through. Not to mention that it's difficult to animate even a single frame.
Well, with some like cartoons and that, they have to outsource the animators.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was with. I'm not sure where they went, but I think it was with the Invader Zim movie. They had to outsource their own animators. With I think it was with Steven Universe, they had to outsource their ones as well. Like there was quite a few that at Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon that had to outsource them where they didn't have the room.
Yeah, I mean, there again, it all comes around to how difficult it is to animate.
Oh yeah.
I am getting tired though. My eyelids are actually kind of. I'm not joking when I say this. My eyelids are kind of stuck closed.
Yeah.
I closed them for
That's
like
fair enough.
10 seconds, and now I'm getting real damn
Oh
drowsy.
shit, that's a lot of issues. Right. Actually, I might join the others. Fuck it, I'll join Zane and Carlos.
Alright.
Alright, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming by to watch this with me.
Yeah, I felt responsible, not gonna lie. I'll get this potato working at some point.
Alright. You have a good one, Vader.
Yes.
Okay. That's for you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out to watch the stream. Flint, I did check out your friend's channel, and I also checked out your stuff, some of your stuff. Probably a majority of it, actually. Great potential, actually. I just want to say, again, thank you guys so much for coming out to watch the stream. You have a fantastic day or night, whichever one it is for you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream or video I do.